Welcome back! What is crack-a-lackin'? Welcome back to the Shenanigans podcast. We're operating here on 100 smiles per hour.
100 smiles
because
per
that's
hour.
how we're rocking.
That's just
Hopefully,
what we
again,
do.
we're still on the
Yes.
new mic. Apologies,
New mic.
we've been gone for like how long?
A week.
I don't even know. Maybe
It's been
more.
a solid week.
Our last episode was like a Tuesday or what? No, Saturday, something like that. It's been a long
been a
freaking
week.
time. It's been more than a week. We skipped one. For shizzle, my weasel.
Oh, you right. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, because we uploaded the last one we made was right before Easter. Yeah? Yee!
Yee.
So we tried.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Feels bad,
and we're
man.
rolling
Feels
it. It does. But
bad.
I was sick. There were so many things
I
going on. There was
had a
work.
bunch
There was
of
busy.
work,
It was
Exam
whatever.
season, you know.
It is, but you're almost done, right?
Almost done.
We're
I got a
flying
whole
through.
week left.
That's all we want to hear.
Well, not really. I have 2 days left of school.
Oh, dude. Yee?
A Monday and a Thursday.
Oh, yee?
Yee.
Yee! All right, that's what we like to see because we're back and we're better than ever. Again,
Absolutely.
we're still on the new mic and we're
New
still
mic.
learning how to dance
Learning
with it.
how to dance.
So apologies if it does peek out.
Episode
Yes.
was kind of embarrassing.
Because apparently in this mic, the focal point of it is like off to the side. So when we had the mic
right
facing us,
in the diagonal.
it was across the room, like pointing more towards Drew, and I
Yeah.
was on the off side of the mic.
It's really
But,
it's quite awkward,
I'm,
you know.
I'm a pretty loud person regardless, so it wasn't like too crazy,
Not
but
too
still.
bad, but I was still definitely
Yeah,
louder.
and
it
that's-
was definitely noticeable.
Yeah, and that's not what we go for.
No,
We're supposed
not
to.
at all.
We're
We're evens.
Yeah.
You know, we're on the same level.
in our podcast, at least the technical side is a well-oiled machine.
Exactly.
It's well
It's
run.
well-oiled.
It's just
You know, it just goes.
that's fire.
There's none of that, like, you know, crackling and you know.
Dude, there's nothing like a fire crackling.
Dude, I love the
I can't make it with my mouth.
Ooh.
Who threw
What
my
the heck?
What?
Not my dog.
I thought it was a grandma.
Oh.
Anyways,
Yikes.
yikes, dude. Why was your dog in there?
I don't know. Why'd you throw my dog in there?
Dude, that wasn't my problem.
Why did I throw your grandma? I don't know.
You got to be careful with that. Anyways, we're still trying to make sure we don't peek out because in the last episode we did it a
Absolutely.
few times. So when we do peek out, we're trying
we
to
do
learn how to
peek out,
get back and lean
We're trying
and
to go
Hey!
all the way back here.
Oh gosh.
And we're like, whoa. So,
Maybe we're just
and
gonna-
then we just kind of come
Yeah,
back in and
you
we're
know what?
like, hey, dog.
what is up?
What's
We're-
up?
we're
So
back
you're a
in-
dog. What's that like?
hey dog, what's up, dog? It's what's good. It was
You know,
good.
It's good.
Yeah, so we're learning that. Maybe we'll just talk with a lot of energy. With a lot of energy without actually letting it out. You're big. That is like with a lot of energy, but not that loud.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that didn't work out
No.
for me.
Not at all.
Anyway, Sprocket's back in town.
No way.
That was a
Not
big
your
thing.
Dog.
Yo, Mr. Pig. I say the
Mr.
best thing about having
Piggly
Sprocket
Wiggly.
back is when I can walk by and people and I'm like, hey, what's up, Pig? And what's up, Sprocket?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a classic.
It's a good one.
And they're always like, what'd you
Wow.
say to me?
You call me a big?
And then I dab on them.
Yeah.
Dab
on 'em.
Is anybody else dabbing right now?
Dab
That's how we start the show. We start the show with a hot dab, fiery
hot
dabs.
dabs.
My little cousin Liam actually sent me a
dabs.
message that he held a
About
dab
dabbing?
he held one for 28 seconds.
No way.
Yeah, which I think was the record, right? It was 26, or was it
I
29?
have to take him down.
I forgot, dude. I think we're gonna have to get Guinness back out here. You and Liam,
Take him down.
one on one. We'll have
Liam,
to see what happens. Yeah.
this is a call out
this
right
one's
now.
you. He listened to the podcast.
Liam, I just want to tell you, you're going down, kid.
You're freaking dead, kiddo.
You're freaking
Oh, because, yeah, that was still loud.
ah, jeez.
You tried just because you turn away, it doesn't, the sound, the boom,
Really?
it still showed up. Did you saw? You saw that? That peak, that freaking thing went.
I was looking back this way.
Oh, anyways,
So I
Liam's
can't-
got a crazy dab. You've got a crazy dab. I would
My
love to
dab's
see it.
crazier.
It's almost like
What's
Civil
happening?
War.
You seeing this?
They're gonna fire. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. It's not my problem
It's kind
anymore.
of spooky.
Also,
What's up?
what's up?
Yeah, you said also.
Oh, we were talking about Liam. That's right. He has a SoundCloud called Lemonverse. I'm not trying
Plug
to
it.
I didn't even mean to plug it. I was just gonna say that it is like fire.
What does he tell us about it?
Oh,
tell us about.
quick,
tell us about our
distract.
boy.
Tell us
Liam.
about it, boy.
Liam.
because he's killing the
He's
game.
a killer of the game.
I didn't even tell him
I don't
I
know
didn't even
what he
tell him-
does on here.
I didn't
but
even tell
I'm
him I was
sure-
gonna do this, so he has no clue.
What is it? Lemon verse.
Lemonverse.
Lemonverse.
Lemon.
Ooh.
Just like you think, lemon, and then
L-E-M-O-N.
verse, like a verse of a song or a Bible verse. Whatever.
E-R-S-E.
Anyways,
Lemon verse.
yeah. Oh, this one just came out. It's called Pandacore.
Ooh. Pop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, he has a ton of like.
And he plays all
he
that,
he
right?
makes he makes it all. And
Does he
just
mix
posted
it and master it all by himself?
Yep. I just heard about it. Liam, if you're listening to this,
yeah.
Well, this is why I brought it up too. This isn't actually why I brought it up. I just brought it up because I thought about it because I don't know what I'm doing here. Anyways, he offered to make a song for the show.
No way. What kind of song?
I don't know. Whatever we want. Liam, he does everything, dude.
We need to meet with this guy.
He's a freaking
Liam,
mind.
I just got to tell you.
In my mind, he's barely.
I am going to defeat you in the dab battle.
Yes.
But after
said
friends,
battle,
you know,
we will need your help because he's got the skills of a champion.
I will greatly appreciate it.
Are we lagging behind? What is this?
I feel like it's lagging.
That's freaking me out.
I know, it's freaking me out.
Can you turn your phone recording on just in case?
Yeah, sure, dog.
I'm just scared that if we don't have a backup audio, if something goes wrong here and we have to,
No, I get you. I
feel real bad about it. Then it's like whatever because we're coming back with a lot of energy. We got a lot of energy. We got stuff to say. We're still learning how to control our energy, but in such way, it's in a way that we don't peak out.
Exactly.
Hot. Let's go.
Reverb on there.
Yo, we doesn't matter what we do.
This is our podcast, okay?
Again, we're still learning.
It's our podcast.
This mic is still throwing us off.
It definitely is.
I wonder what the key is. Maybe it is to have a soundproof room so we can max out the gain and then be away from the mic so we can yell. But we're not like actually yelling into the mic, so it's not gonna.
So it's not gonna explode.
Because that's what it does when it peaks. It goes.
Really, it goes.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Duh, idiots! You just peeked it out. Duh, let go of the mic. Let go of the mic. Duh, idiots! Leave me alone. It's Italian. You know what you're doing.
Leave me alone, Mike. Don't make fun of me.
He wants to fight me.
Gosh.
Yep. Yeah. So that's well. So maybe we'll get a new song or an intro or an outro or whatever we want to do. I don't know.
I feel like our outro's pretty solid. But
our outro is pretty freaking.
Bump a
Tell
new
me,
intro.
Right, whoever's listening to this, make sure you listen to the very end of it, or if not, fast forward to the end.
Exactly.
I don't even. I do care.
Actually.
I care.
Give us the listen time, so please do stick around.
No, I don't even mind for myself. I mind because I don't want you to miss out on like comedy gold.
The best thing.
These are comedy bombs, humor nukes. Even you might even say a freaking humor nuke.
I've heard that our podcast does have many humor nukes.
That's right, because that's exactly what's going to happen. So I feel bad if you skip out and you miss out. That's going to hurt me. Yeah. Because I'm like, dang, this person right here,
really missed out on
I'm talking to you specifically. You are missing out on like free, genuine laughter. Exactly. And if that's something you want to skip out on, I feel bad for you.
Belly hurting.
And that's not good.
Belly hurting. On the ground. Yeah. Laughter.
Legit. Rolling on the floor.
Raffling.
Laughing. Yeah, rafflecopters.
Or maybe your butt falls off. You're laughing so hard,
Yeah.
LMBO.
Limbo.
Laugh my butt off.
Yeah, that's what it. You know what? Some people, in either case, in either scenario,
you're
missing
hurts
out.
Us, know? It hurts us that you're missing out on such great opportunities.
And
to
quite
have
frankly,
this
that's unacceptable.
Experience.
Exactly.
And it's really sad.
So don't skip out, or I will find you and I will freaking egg your house because I'll be upset.
I will also egg your house.
That's right.
But with plastic eggs, so it's not as much of a mess. I will leave the plastic eggs
on your
house.
Yard. Yeah, and there will be real egg filled in the plastic egg, of course.
Like the yolk and stuff.
Yeah.
But
so basically,
easier to pick up the shells.
So bottom line, you're getting 2 dozen of eggs on your house if you don't listen to the full thing.
And in your yard.
Yeah, and if you want to classify this as a threat, I don't know if I'd say that, but like whatever.
Also, just don't go to the cops with it.
Yeah, but what are they? Whatever. The cops can try and they can do whatever they want, but they're not going to be able to do this now.
Because
we haven't caught us yet for our arson. We're still rolling.
Oh yeah, dab on them.
Yeah, dude, we can't get them.
We got arson going, and they still haven't caught on.
No, they're still not ready for us.
They still don't know where we're at.
They have no idea.
They don't know our base of operations.
Wait, this is episode 31? 31 episodes in, and they still can't get us.
Got us. I don't know what that's about.
Listen, I don't know if it's just our local police department. Wait, I feel like now we're shaming them for not.
Yikes! They're doing a good job.
Yeah, listen, you're doing a great
city
job.
Safe.
And just saying, You're not
look
going to catch
closer
us.
into us, maybe.
Yeah, see what we got.
Just saying.
There's more than meets the eye.
There's some fires going on right now that you haven't even caught on.
All I'm saying is it's a little hot. Like this podcast.
A little spicy.
Yeah, this podcast is one that you might want to listen to, as we said, with a fire extinguisher on hand.
Absolutely.
Because much like our arson, this podcast is about to catch flames.
It's about to.
It's just straight up.
It's like, right now it's just a little sizzle.
And then it crackles.
And then it goes... Not your grandma again. Oh my god. Who did that?
Hello?
Who threw your grandma?
I didn't see it happen. I was like, oh, the crackling's so nice.
I had my eyes closed. I was listening to the pops. And
yeah,
then all of a sudden,
exactly.
What?
I was like, the
Grandma?
pops, dude. The pops were so nice. I couldn't even think.
Have you ever?
Everyone's taking advantage.
This is gonna sound really bad.
Yeah,
but like, have you ever like thrown an ant into a fire?
I haven't.
Because it makes the same pop and it's amazing.
I've never like thought to pick up an ant and throw it. I'm not like I'm against ant cruelty, that's.
Yeah, I mean, we did it literally in our podcast that one time.
Yeah, we smashed ants.
Which is like,
ant cruelty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm totally down.
Just saying, it makes a cool popping sound.
Yeah, I mean, like the ant's probably like not a good guy.
Absolutely.
Probably
the
not.
queen ant is probably like
A turd blossom.
Jerk.
Yeah, you freaking potato.
freaking lazy,
You
sending
wanna
out all
fight?
your other ants to do your job. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
There was a segue I was ready to make, but I don't remember what it was.
Speaking of segues,
Yes.
I got pulled over.
Oh no! We should have went. We did. Wait, what day is it?
This
May the
is
4th be
May
with you.
4th. Dude, speaking
Star
of
Wars.
May 4th and
Yes.
Star Wars, Chewbacca died like a day or two ago.
The actor?
Yeah.
Why didn't?
Yeah,
what?
dude, I just found out today.
This is so sad. Are we peeking?
I don't think so. Why
All
would we
right.
be?
Well, it looked like it got red, but again, it's like lagging. Keep going.
But yeah,
Quite
so
frankly, this saddens me.
I was at work, and
Yeah,
you
when you
know, I
threw
was
up?
like, "Hey, it's May." No,
Oh,
today.
a different day.
Today.
Is that why you threw up at work?
Because he died?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
not
technically
really.
like on their day, or no? It's probably like a
I
day
don't
or
know.
so after.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
You just had
Anyways,
a
but-
spiritual connection with Chewbacca.
Yeah. And he died, so I threw up. But
Why did I do this? Chewbacca must have died.
no, Chewie.
I can feel this. Quite frankly, this affects me in such a sad way.
Anyway,
Hello.
but yeah, he died. Like, I think it might have been yesterday, actually. Like, right before May 4th. Right before
It's Saturday?
the 4th.
Dang, and we would have recorded our podcast yesterday if we were on track.
Wow.
But the sickness is
Crazy.
gone, so we're back and we're willing to better than ever. So we will talk about the Avengers movie, which we did go see.
Which we
Endgame
not
and
spoil
the
it,
NFL
though.
draft.
And the NFL draft.
And maybe there's something else.
And some new game that
There's a new
interested
game.
in.
We'll try and talk. We'll see what happens.
And we'll
that's
find
it.
out,
That's really it. Because I haven't been. I mean, we've always asked. You said you were work up school. That's basically all I've been to. Just a lot of landscape.
That's it.
Just
Work at school.
Work landscape. I was covered in mulch today. I was ready for it.
In mulch?
I was ready for it.
Ready for the mulch?
I was ready for the mulch, and more importantly, I was ready for the podcast because we took care of that. I came in, I took a little nap.
Yeah.
I woke up fired up to do the podcast, and here we are. I wish we could be louder.
I do too.
I do.
I feel like we're kind of lacking because we got this new mic.
Well,
and
I know. I find myself really looking at that the
just a
peak
little,
levels. So maybe and I can't do it from back here because that's just stupid.
Yeah,
You
stupid.
can't just record way across the room.
Yeah,
because there's
dummy.
no point just so I can yell.
What are you doing? Idiot?
You're wasting
God.
a lot of time here. Anyways. We're still
Sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes listen, we're loud people, and sometimes I gotta get my
somber
loud
sound.
fix. I gotta yell. I gotta bounce out the walls.
I gotta let it go.
I'm like nervous. Hey. All right.
nervous.
So let's go straight. Do we want to
Be
title?
diving in.
Quick title of this episode: Humor Nukes.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Straight up, go for
Humor
it.
Nukes.
Why not? 31, David Johnson, running
Yeah,
back for the
yeah.
for the Arizona Cardinals.
Yep.
Oh, we will talk about. This mic might pick up a dog now because our dog is
Dog?
back. Dog.
Holy crap,
Oh
there's a
crap!
dog.
The mic's definitely picking that up.
Oh my gosh.
Apologies, we're not.
Is it?
Completely sound? Well, if you can hear it, because we have the headphones on and it's
Holy crap!
That's-
You're right.
what you're hearing
you're
is
right.
the mic.
You're right.
yeah.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. That's pretty loud. Sproggy, please be quiet.
Don't do that to me anymore.
Don't
Anyways,
do that.
so we went to go see Avengers Endgame.
Yes, we did.
We weren't gonna see it because you were busy.
I was, yeah.
But then he was like, "Yo, I can make it.
I had work.
I can make it late." And this is where the setup is, because
Yes.
I'll let you tell your story when you get to it.
Yes. Okay.
So we wanted to go see it on Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
But the world said no.
Mm-hmm,
They said no.
They said not happening.
They said they were sick with it. They were
They're
like,
like,
"You're too sick
You're
with it."
gross.
Yeah, just exactly like that. So we thought, dang, this sucks. We're going to have to go see it. And I've been avoiding social media and all that because I don't want to see anything that happens.
Don't want no spoilers.
Yeah, and that's not what I wanted. So, but I was like, yo, is there any way we can go see it after? And Drew's like, I don't think so. And then, but he's like, you know what? Maybe I can pull some strings.
do something.
And I was like, what are you even talking about?
I was like,
how are you going to get off? And and I still don't know. But... So I was like, all right. So I bought the tickets online. We were ready.
Yeah.
We rolled out. I got there.
Yep.
Seats
Boom.
early, somewhat,
Early.
and I'm
Boom.
scared. And then the movie's like starting, and Drew's like, I'm ready. I was like, what? And he's like, I'm leaving now. It was
Yep.
like as the movie, but there was like still previous.
Previews were
So I was like, all right, you're good. You're good. And go. And then we cut to Drew.
Flashback.
So I was just chilling in my seat, and I had Drew's ticket because I was like,
Yes.
all right. My main problem was like, if Drew misses the movie, whatever. But
Like, hey,
but if
he's gonna pay me still.
yeah, exactly. But if I have to run my ticket out to this fool,
Yeah, during the movie.
wait, because I knew
Yeah.
the movie had to have like started fire. All right, now go.
Would have started a fire. Yeah.
Yeah, arson. Keep going.
So then I text him. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm on my way.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm gonna make this. I gotta do what I gotta do.
this is all true so far.
I get in my car and I turn on.
Those messages
Ready?
worried
Ready?
me.
Ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
keep going.
I turn on the Baby Driver soundtrack.
Did you actually?
I did.
Dude.
To get me like in the like speedy, racy type thing
you're messing with
against the
fire.
clock.
You're messing with fire, dude.
Yeah, it was bad.
I need to lean back so I can talk.
I'll explain. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
So,
Come on.
I turn this on and I'm going. I'm like, okay, I got to get there. It's starting in like in like 15-ish minutes. So I got to get going fast.
Yeah, because
So
the movie theater's like about
it's
15-ish minutes away.
Yeah, it was literally like 15 minutes out.
He said, I'm going to be there like on the
time.
dime. Let's go.
I texted him. I was like, literally going to be there right on time, like
Yep.
as soon as it goes.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I was like,
okay.
I hope he's there for an after credit scene.
And then-
That's all I was
yeah,
hoping for.
yeah.
Maybe he makes it. Because I'm not going to leave my seat. I've decided.
And then I get in my car. I turn on Baby Driver. Boom, turn the lights on.
Yeah, boom.
Put it in drive.
Yes.
Right out of the parking lot.
Oh, out of your parking lot or
out
your
of the parking
driveway?
lot of Giant Eagle.
You were
'Cause I was
still at
work.
Giant Eagle?
Yeah.
I thought you went back
I
home.
came straight from work.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I gotta book this.
Because I thought you said, like, I'm ready or something. But you're like, all right, I'm leaving at whenever.
Because that was when I was trying to leave
Yeah, all right.
from Giant Eagle. And then I got out. I zoomed.
So did your strings not work?
What? No, it worked.
You didn't really leave early.
I left earlier than I
was
should
like,
have.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because I was like 10:20. I was like, are you gonna be able to like be there
Yeah.
by 10:20? Like if I pull some strings, which you weren't
I
there by
did-
10:20.
okay, you're
you
right.
left
You're right,
at
you're right,
10:20.
you're right. I didn't
Which
manage.
is basically what you said
Yes.
when you got
Yes.
off work normally.
You're right. I didn't manage to pull the strings.
You did get there
fully
Yeah,
successfully.
yeah.
I pulled them just enough to
Just
get me
enough.
like a couple minutes of free time.
2 minutes.
And
you get 120 seconds off the clock.
It was 10.
Wow.
10 minutes.
Dang, that's some quality string pulling you
And,
did. Keep going.
and then, so I pull out, go, vroom, start driving out,
Mm-hmm.
and then listening to Baby Driver. I'm like, vroom, vroom. Okay, I got this. I gotta go. I'm
Yeah.
driving. I look at the speedometer. It's like, it's a little bit high. It's about like 45.
Yo, you knew your speed.
And so I was speeding.
Yeah,
And I was
of course.
going. I was like,
Why not?
vroom. I get to this one
It's
spot.
end game.
It's like
What? Nothing else matters after
35
this night.
miles per hour, like strictly enforced. And I'm like,
Yeah,
is that
I
really?
know. Yeah, I know what you're talking-
Do
yep.
you really enforce it that well?
Yeah, it said 35.
So
of course.
I look around, I'm making sure there's no cops. as you do.
Yeah, but it's like
and
pitch
you're
black out.
speeding, and you can't really tell because you're going so
You're going
fast.
so fast, you can't see anything, and it's dark.
So I'm driving through the 35 strictly enforced.
And you're like probably barely even paying attention anyway. The song's
super
on.
fast. The music's loud.
Yeah, what do you have to worry about?
Thinking, okay, I got like 5 minutes until this movie starts.
Yes.
So I zoom through that. All of a sudden, woo, lights turn on. I look behind me. Holy crap! There's a cop.
This is the
I pull
best
over,
part.
and I stop.
Yes. I have not heard this story, just so you know.
It takes so long for the
All I
cop
know
to
is
get
that
out
it
of the
did
car.
happen.
I'm sitting there. I'm panicking. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm going to miss this movie. Not even that I got pulled over
Yeah,
for
you're like,
speeding. Just more that I might miss this movie.
Is very important right now.
And so I'm sitting there in the driver's seat, freaking out, thinking I'm going to miss this movie. This younger police cop comes over. He's like, hey, man, you were going pretty... And before he even let it out,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know, I was speeding. It was stupid of me.
Yeah.
He was
You're
like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, you were going 49. I was like,
Ooh.
yeah. Speaking of which, and he's like, so
What's the
what's
plan?
the thing? Like, why are you going so fast? I'm
Yeah.
like, listen, dude, Endgame's on. I didn't say, okay, I said, dude,
Did you call
I'm
him
going, yeah, my buddies and I are going to see Endgame.
You
and
called
it
him- you
starts
said
really
dude?
yeah.
The police officer
Yeah.
walked up and you're like, dude,
Listen,
I'm going to
dude,
see Endgame.
My
Leave
buddies
me alone.
and I are seeing Endgame, and it starts really soon.
Did he look like a Marvel fan?
And he was like,
He looked like he could understand.
he looked like he could.
He looked like he could understand. All right,
Yeah.
keep going.
And then he's like, okay, do you have your license and registration? I had my
Nope.
license ready. I was like, yeah, here you go. Boom. He goes back. It takes him so long again. And I'm like, dude, come on. I got to get going. Really, it was
Yeah.
only like 2 minutes when
You
he
were-
was sitting in his car, but sitting there and doing nothing, you're kind
Oh,
of
that's
freaking
freaky,
out.
dude.
You're just sitting
Yeah,
there
'cause
like,
you don't know how
holy
long
crap,
that's gonna
holy
take.
crap, holy crap. And then he finally walks up. He's like, listen, so here's your license. Just giving you a warning. Drive slow.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, just give me a warning, and he was going to
And
spoil
then-
the movie for you. That
Just
was your
giving you a
punishment.
warning. Everyone.
You can't say anything.
I know. And then, yeah. So finally, I get out of there.
Yeah.
I pull in. Finally, get to the movie theater.
Of course.
It's like 10:30ish,
It's
10:35.
It's late.
and
The movie's supposed to
previews-
start at 10:20.
Yeah.
Preview started
previews
at
take forever.
before that. So I texted him before that, and I was
Yeah.
like, "You're already good." And what's funny is that when you said, "All right, I'm on my way," and stuff like that, I almost texted him. I was like, "You're gonna
Yeah.
get pulled over. I've got a
Yeah.
feeling," because I knew that he was gonna be speeding, but I didn't want to text him because I didn't want to jinx it.
Jinx it and
I was
make
like,
it
"Dang."
actually happen.
So then you're speeding,
Yeah.
you're doing your thing. So I'm like, "All right, it's not showing." We're on the last preview here.
I send you a text. Traffic is crazy.
Yes, and that was
Just because I didn't want to.
yeah, and I knew. I was like, he's gonna get pulled over. I know he is because he's not even like in a rush most of the time, and he still gets
Yeah.
pulled over. That's just what he does.
Seriously.
He's not even in a rush most of the time. So then he's actually going. So then I get a text. He's like, here. So then I'm like, oh shoot, this is like the last preview. So I hop up my seat. I'm like booking it over the rail. So I'm like, and then I'm running. I'm like, oh, he's probably in the parking lot. Maybe he just texted me. So then I'm running past the thing, and I just see some guy like just standing next to like the admission
Yeah.
person that
Where they let you
So I'm
in.
just assuming you're not
The
just like
ticket
standing
stub
there.
person.
They're just like, hey, my friend's gonna come. I was like,
literally, yeah.
I didn't think
So
you would do that. So
while
then
you
I'm
were
like running past,
sitting
I just hear, hey, dude. I'm like,
So
what?
while you were
oh,
sitting-
she's like, you're free to go.
While you were sitting in there,
Yeah.
I literally sprinted through the parking lot
Yeah.
into the front doors.
Yes.
I walk up.
Because you were out of breath when I saw you
I
too. You're-
sprinted to the lady. I was like, "Hey, my buddy's in there. The movie's supposed to start real soon. He has my ticket though." She's like, "Is he in there?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "All right, well, text him and he'll probably be out pretty soon."
You didn't text me beforehand. You texted me because she said so.
No, I was gonna text you like I did text you.
All
I
right,
texted
okay.
you right away.
All right, so you like from the
Like,
parking lot.
as soon as I got in.
All
there.
right, because I was like, all right, because I
Yeah.
don't know if you thought
No,
you were
I
just
was
gonna be able to
in-
like
no.
finagle your way in.
In
Like, hey, someone in there has my ticket. Can I go in there?
No.
Yeah, sure, why not?
No, I was.
Hey,
in the-
dude,
I literally pulled in.
this is my friend. This guy I told you about. I told you I wasn't lying. Let me in there, please. I'm out of breath.
I literally pulled into the parking lot,
Yeah.
texted you. I was like, "Here," and then sprinted in.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like,
Parking lot was packed.
"Okay, what's the deal?" I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, he has my ticket. He's in there." She's like,
Mhm.
"All right, well, wait until he comes out." So I was sitting there for like a
Hoping
solid.
I'd see the message.
Yeah.
Because my thing was on
Yeah,
silent.
I
at
know.
that point.
I was like freaking out because I was like, I knew you're the kind of person who's actually smart and like
Yeah.
doesn't pay attention to their phone while in a movie.
Mm,
I'm calling you
lies.
out. idiots.
Ooh, wait, that's actually a good point because there were people taking pictures during the movie. We'll get to that in a second, but I guess this story is basically over. Long story short, Drew did make it. He didn't get a ticket. We made it. It was rushed. It was funny, but the point is, we just filled like 8 minutes of podcast time with it. So totally worth it. Hopefully that was somewhat enjoyable for you. And so is the movie. Again, this is classic Shenanigans movie review.
10 out of 10.
Movie was good. 10 out of 10. Bomb.com.
I'm saying...
Whoa.
9 out of 10.
Wow.
There's some things that...
Is there something? All right, we'll have to talk about it with you after. What's the waiting point? Like, at what point are you allowed to talk about a movie?
I'd say a solid week after release.
A week? It's already been a week.
Okay, then never mind. Like, it's solid 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Man. Because we keep doing this, and I would love to actually talk about a movie, and maybe we'd have to like send it like up front and say, "Hey, warning! This podcast contains spoilers of Avengers Endgame.
Spoiler.
Please,
we're not going to do that right now." But
our dog has somehow muscled his way in here, and now he is.
Sprocket?
I think. Did you just hear him sniffle in the mic?
I heard that.
Because
You leaving?
Hello?
Okay, bye. Okay. Have a good day.
All right, now I'm going to close the door. And I think you can hear the TV and everything in background noise.
You definitely did.
Listen, here's the thing. It's Shenanigans Podcast. We do what we want all the time, and we have fun as long as we yell away from the mic.
We have fun, gosh darn it.
We have fun. Start having fun. Have fun. Have fun. Darn it. Damn it. You son of a gun. If you don't have fun right now, I swear I'm going to throw a bowl of spaghetti all over your car. SpaghettiOs are delicious. Yeah. Anyways. So...
Yeah,
movie's good. We can't talk about it.
I feel like there should have been I feel like it's a 2-week period. Because at that point,
I think that's
all
fair.
the diehard fans have seen it at least 5 times.
But the casual people,
and then the casuals have
what about
gone
the people like us that are like, we wouldn't have even seen it till like just yesterday or something or the day before because of scheduling things.
That's true.
That sucks. So I think 2 weeks is fair. Like
we do put the 2 weeks and then
and
throw
also
in a spoiler warning.
Yes, I think that's fair. That's a double down.
Yeah,
double
then
dip.
they know for a fact. Like, okay, skip through this certain point.
I've been accused of double dipping many a times.
I have double dipped many a times.
Well, to be fair, I was double dipping when they accused me of said act.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I denied it.
Double dip.
Double dip.
Double down.
Skip down.
That way, just
so
we know.
Don't skip leg day. All the good stuff.
Yeah, leg day is an important day.
Yeah.
Makes your whole body look balanced.
Yeah, because you don't want to look stupid.
If you're freaking skipping legs day,
if you're
you got these little chicken legs, and then your body's like a freaking tank.
You don't want to look like that.
Stupid.
Yeah,
okay?
and if
your
you
neck's
look like that,
huge, and your head, is just,
it
looks
then
tiny.
you belong. Then you really can't have because we're going to add video to our podcast. Then you should really just stick to audio at that point.
At that point, because then we're gonna stare you down and be like, "Wow, you look like a fool."
And we can't bring you on at that point.
Nope,
so
not at all.
Please don't skip leg day.
Okay,
we need
I'm
that.
gonna open my Sprite real quick.
Yeah.
So just
all right.
Hopefully you didn't catch that. Cool. Okay.
Anyways, so Endgame. You said 9 out of 10. I can't even think of anything negative, and if I could, I still couldn't even say it. But I'm going to say 10 out of 10 on the bomb.com list, and we're going to say bomb.com scale. We it was a good movie. It was I thought it was good. I thought it was great. It was whatever. Sonic trailer.
Typical Shenanigans review.
Yeah, classic.
Good.
Again, we do good, great, awesome, whatever.
Awesome show.
Nothing to say. Nothing wrong to say. It was great. But maybe we'll talk about it in the next few episodes. We'll actually be able to bring something up. But besides that,
Sonic
was
trailer.
Phenomenal. The Sonic trailer. It's just stupid. Whatever.
It looks dumb.
Dumb. Story looks dumb.
Internet raged.
Yes, of course.
So
because it doesn't look like Sonic.
What's it? The director of the movie, the creator, was like, okay, I take this as
I do respect this
personal feedback.
Yes,
and he said he's gonna change it, kind of, and make it more for what the fans want.
Yeah, let me see if I can break this down within 20 seconds.
Okay.
The trailer looked weird. Sonic looked weird.
Yes.
Eggman looked weird.
Yep.
The cast, everything, like the story, everything,
weird.
Everything just seemed odd. It seemed off. It didn't seem to fit the Sonic world at all. Sonic looked like they were trying to make like a human version of a hedgehog of Sonic, and it didn't look like him at all. So everyone just raged out.
Yep.
Boom. That was like 20 seconds.
Overall, weird.
Yeah, really weird. Nobody liked it.
Not a fan.
Anyways, what I do respect is, like you just said, the director did come out and say, this is important
Yes.
feedback. Thank you. We are going to make some changes and we're going to do it, which is awesome.
So that
except for all the people that just spent like hours and hours and hours taking using his vision that he told them to make make that hedgehog look like that. And now they have to go and slave back and do it. And like, all right. Like imagine the guy that was an animator and he's like, yo, I'm a Sonic fan. It doesn't look like that. And he's like, yeah, whatever. I want it to look like this. And then now he's got to go back and do all that freaking crap all over again.
Yikes.
You better get some, some good compensation.
That's true.
Hey, listen, if you're one of the animators on the Sonic movie, feel free to come onto the podcast and we'll shred that movie apart with you. That's right.
But also, you are pretty insane. Like the animation looked good.
It looked good. It just didn't look like Sonic.
Not a Sonic.
Exactly. And there's just points of the movie that just don't. It's just weird so far.
It's weird.
Like Eggman. Jim Carrey's gonna be funny.
Jim Carrey
is
funny.
Amazing. I'm sorry, Major. What was your name? Nobody cares. And Eggman's supposed to be fat and whatever.
But like what?
Whatever. Listen, it feels like this is one of those things, like always, like every video game movie, they want to take a big title character, get their money from it, and walk away. Which isn't fair because video games have, like, we've seen comics, these movies like they are, the way they can be done properly. Video games, there's so many video games that have the same potential in that story, but they don't do them right because it's just a cash grab. You can make a freaking great Mario movie. That's a fact. A Legend of Zelda movie, the Uncharted movie, Last of Us, all this kinds of...
Did you already say Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. There's so many good... They did try to make Assassin's Creed, but you could have taken it even further. Yeah.
Did you see the Assassin's Creed movie?
I did.
I still have not.
I thought it was okay, but it wasn't like
a great movie.
Yeah. I didn't see the Tomb Raider movie yet either.
Nope. We could see that together.
Yeah, we should go see it. But these are there's just so much potential, and they don't do it right. If you could do it right, because there it is. And I think Uncharted or Last of Us, one of those is going to be the breakthrough where someone's going to realize, like, hey, this is the next step.
Dude, if they made a good Uncharted film, it could be like the next Indiana Jones kind of thing.
For real, because that's basically, it really is. That's basically his kind of thing. And I'm going to be Nathan Drake.
Of course.
As we said from episode 1.
And I'm going to be Sam.
You know what the plan is?
What's the plan?
I think we...
Take out Tom Holland entirely and
of course.
him?
Of course. He's too busy with Spider-Man. He doesn't have time for this.
You don't have time,
You don't have time to do it right,
on,
dude. You don't have time to do it right.
Give it to Tristan.
That's right.
You fool.
You fool,
God.
Tom. Come on the podcast, though, if you want.
For real. You seem like a cool dude.
Did you see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing?
Accent, though. No. The fan,
like the reboot.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did not, but
you heard about it?
Yeah. You told me about it.
Yeah, so this guy made a modern version of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Wasn't Will Smith or anything, but it was just like really like a trailer, and everyone loved it. It looked really good, and Will Smith saw it, and he was like, "Yo, this is awesome! I really respect it, and whatever." So I think they are making that as a show.
That'd be lit.
So let's make a freaking Uncharted trailer.
For real.
We don't even have to make a whole scene. Let's just make a sick bomb.com Uncharted trailer and just pitch it around. Why not? Because how hard is it to make a trailer?
Not that hard.
Just go back and forth. Maybe we just, freaking just make it sick. Sick. Yeah, apologies. I do keep coughing. I am very sick-witted.
Yeah, you're sick-witted.
In both ways. And ill.
And, yes, physically ill.
Physically ill. But, at the same time, because we do what we got to do to get the podcast out. After 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
So that's the Avengers. Drew pulled over. I'm just letting them
coupled over.
Sick.
Cool.
What else we missed? The NFL draft was this weekend.
The draft, dude.
There's not much to say about that.
Draft.
Except for week
day one.
Day one was a bummer. We knew Kyler Murray was gonna go. Well, because there was no Browns.
Oh, that's true. There were no Broncos either. So yeah, it was a bummer. It was a bummer.
They were just trading out. People traded out. Indianapolis traded out. Daniel Jones went number 6 to the Giants. Dwayne Haskins went to the Redskins. That's good. I like that. I don't know.
DK didn't go till second round, did he?
It was second or third round to the Seahawks. He was crying a big man. Big man. Yeah, and the video with him and Pete Carroll shows up with his shirt off. Pete Carroll's so cool.
Carroll. It's like, yeah, I got you.
Anyways, so the Browns did in week 2, season 2. Help me.
Round 2.
Day 2 of the draft.
Day 2. Round 2.
They did get Greedy Williams, quarterback from LSU, which was supposed to be he was a first round prospect. And if you don't know about football, I'm just gonna break it down for you real quick.
Yeah.
Well, he's a top elite talent that was supposed to go up top, but he started falling because
what
people
are
were
his
like,
attributes?
he's
what
tall,
does he have?
he's fast, he's quick, he's lengthy, and he's got great reads.
Jumps?
He's got good hands. Yes, just a freak athlete, and he's smart, and he knows how to play the game, and he plays with a fire and a passion.
Yeah.
His only knock was that he doesn't tackle the run that often.
Ooh.
But neither did Deion Sanders.
Hey-oh.
Not saying he's Deion Sanders, of course.
Could be.
But
next Deion.
we don't know. Anyways, but
We'll see.
like phenomenal corner, and he said he's willing to
Yeah.
tackle. So whatever. And he fell so far, and then John Dorsey's like, yeah, I'm gonna take him
real.
right now. Everyone started passing on him. So then now we're gonna have Greedy Williams and Denzel Ward out wide. Come on.
Holy crap! Jeez.
I can't even wait.
I didn't even think about Denzel and them together.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Holy crap! Yeah,
and
that's a scary.
What else can I say about the draft real quick? Did he get Drew Lock? Which I think we did. We might have brought up on the podcast before. Brought up.
I think we
at one point maybe
it.
we did want Drew Lock to go to the Broncos.
Yes,
and then we're like, oh crap, Broncos just passed on first round.
And then second round,
and then they trade up and they have these back-to-back picks.
Yep.
And you're like, oh,
Holy
and then I
crap.
think this might be the play where you get a quarterback and you usually get a quarterback and a lineman.
Yep.
Like you get your quarterback, then I want to get a lineman. But they have back-to-back picks.
They did it.
Then they got the tackle,
Differently.
and I was like, "Oh shoot! Is John Elway either he's just trying to beef up the line for Joe Flacco or Case Keenum, or he's trying to just make it interesting and get a little play?" And then up next comes freaking Drew Lock.
Yeah, my boy out of Mizzou.
And then I was like, "Oh dang, Drew's got to be hyped up." He didn't respond because he was at work.
Yeah.
But then we talked about it afterwards. It was so
It was freaking
cool.
lit, dude.
The Browns got a lot of people
following him.
Yeah.
Before,
For a while. Yeah.
And then just to imagine, like, you have this great player on the college football level.
Yeah.
And you've been following his career, and then you finally get to see him go up into the NFL.
Yeah.
And be on your favorite team.
That's exactly how Baker Mayfield. I was following the guy for 2 years.
It's a great feeling.
As a big fan. And then we somehow get him out of probably because they listen to the podcast.
Of course, always.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
I don't think we had it out in time. I think that was my one complaint. My one regret in life is that I didn't make the podcast soon enough to make credibility for that.
True.
But I think you guys believe it because Drew's here to back me up.
I'm always here to back
Browns
him up.
got a few people, but another person was I love Alabama players because they're big, they're tough, they're nasty, they're strong.
A lot of to think about that.
His name Mac Wilson. Something like that. Nick, can confirm. Is it Mac Wilson? Yeah. Yeah, that's his name.
Mac
Sorry,
Wilson.
that's what I thought. I just didn't want to make sure if I committed to it 100% and it was wrong. He was a linebacker from Alabama, and he was great, and he was awesome. His knock, apparently, this is the reason he fell so far. And John Dorsey grabbed another guy. He's like, I couldn't believe this guy was this far down. He left early. Like earlier than he could have stayed at Alabama for another year, but Nick Saban started calling NFL executives and people and saying that he wasn't ready. So obviously they were going to avoid him like that. So he kind of screwed him over. But then we got him though. So like Nick Saban, thanks, but like you're kind of a jerk, but like thanks.
Wow, that's rough, dude.
Yeah.
To have your coach,
That's your coach, and you just screwed over the poor
to be
kid.
like, no, he's not ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn. You don't gotta do that. Just have your players back, dude.
Ouch.
Come
So he was a junior in college?
I think he might have been a sophomore.
Really?
He's young. I think he was there, or might have been junior. Either way, Nick Saban wanted him to stay another year.
Okay, so it wasn't like necessarily like he had another year.
He didn't have to stay. But Nick Saban is like, you could be great, and he has incredible like ball instincts. If you watch any of his highlights, he gets so many like interceptions. He's just great at reading, and he's also obviously he's from Alabama.
Big boy,
tough. And and they go hard in the paint.
Makes sense why their things roll tide because their boys are big and roll over.
Yeah,
everyone.
dude.
I would hate to be there.
Yeah.
I would hate to be the guy who has to go up against
maybe in the audience.
Alabama.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, audience.
Ouch.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. The backs are doing okay so far. This episode of Shenanigans podcast.
Honestly, my back is feeling pretty good.
I think we're carrying just fine.
Until I bring it up and be like, "Oh crap, coach, my back does hurt."
Yeah, until you call it out and you're like, "Yo, I'm fine," and then
you look at your
happen.
back and you're like, "Holy crap,
There's
why
a
is it
knot
like
in it.
this? Why am I arching my back like this?
What happened to me?"
You stand up and your back's crooked.
I really miss yelling a lot more.
I do too.
It is. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Gonna,
so again,
we're gonna get it.
Yeah, for the next few episodes, you're gonna notice it might be a little bit more like conversational or whatever like that, which is still fun.
Cool.
We're doing a thing, but we're not like off the wall as much as we wish we could. That's still us, obviously, and that's what this podcast is.
And that's what it's
high
gonna
energy.
be.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out the kinks right now.
We're trying to figure out.
It's like a hose
audio.
kink. Hose kinks suck, but you know what?
Dude,
you get it.
You get them out,
eventually,
and
and
eventually that full
and then
pressure,
the water runs, and then
then
you wash off the driveway, and then you maybe even spray a squirrel just for the kicks of it, because that squirrel's been in your face all day long, and he keeps stealing your mail.
Yeah.
And then you realize it's not actually the squirrel. It was your neighbor that was stealing your ESPN magazines. So then you have to hunt him down, and then you have to throw eggs at his house. But then you realize that he's so close that you forget, and then you actually egg your own house.
And it happens a
and
lot.
And then you're in trouble, and then you have to wash the eggs off. But there's still a kink in the hose, so then you can't do it. And you have full pressure, and it's just a whole awkward situation.
And then you get it out again.
Exactly.
And then you spray another
and then you just have all this anger like pent up and built up, and you can't, and you don't let it out until you have episode 31 of the Shenanigans podcast, and then you finally just snap. Anyways, we're back.
Yeah.
So that's basically all we wanted to do, except for, of course, we bring some funny news stories.
News.
I don't even know if it's funny, but it's just interesting because we look up random things.
It's weird.
I haven't read through it all the way.
I don't know what it is.
He did.
Tristan, I saw one thing. And Tristan's like, I will let you know.
No, this is what I saw. I saw offbeat news article, and this all I saw was Grubhub maggot ice cream. Anyone? That's the title.
Oh gosh.
And the picture's gross. All right, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because it's sugar. Anyways,
because it's.
Here we go. Maggot ice cream touted as eco-friendly alternative to traditional dairy-made treats.
That's disgusting.
The manufacturer points out that the larvae is sustainable to farm while producing a lot of protein, fat, and minerals.
Why would you want that in
alternative? Raspberry ripple, chocolate chip, or maggot?
Oh God!
It's so weird.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's an alternative. What? It's just because it's got nice.
All right, vegans,
you've gone too far. Fans of the sweet treat could soon find grubs up in their cornet with the fly larvae being touted as the high-protein sustainable alternative. Yeah. So while interest has been growing in insects and more really has it? Because Drew's been throwing them to the fire.
Seriously, who's been interested in these insects?
So while interest has been really growing,
I've been
hey guys, listen up. Insects are in. Bugs are up now. Today's the day.
Today's the day, boys and girls.
Who's just like, yo,
insects are in.
Yo, bugs are in, guys.
You know what?
Don't doubt it.
Great source of protein.
Please, sir, we don't have to put this on our ice cream.
Great time.
No.
You should really try it. We are gonna make this. You know what? We're gonna take dairy completely out of the scenario, and we're just gonna put in.
I don't know if I can work here.
We're gonna put in fly larvae.
Okay. But why? Bugs are in, dog.
It's in, dude.
Listen.
It's the new thing. These hipsters nowadays,
this is what
they're down for bugs.
I gotta give the people what they want. What they want is bugs in their ice cream.
That's apparently what I want.
Yeah, so
no, I don't. I really don't want that.
They've gone a step further, so they're using maggots harvested from flies as a basis for the ice cream.
That's
so
disgusting.
There's a little picture. It's like, it's just a cardboard thing. It just says bug ice cream, world's first.
I'm gonna throw up.
Wow, that's
disgusting.
I don't even want to read it anymore.
What is wrong with you?
I just wanted to say that, and we could talk about that because that's just gross, and that's
My
just
question
weird.
is why? Just a solid why. Like,
I think people want attention, and I think more than that, I think they're just not smart.
Yeah, that's true.
I think more than
they are not smart.
Yeah,
at all.
And what do you do when you want attention and you're not the brightest? You put bugs in your ice cream. Because that's a brilliant move.
Because that
apparently,
it's a great
said nobody ever.
Great way to replace dairy, because that's the worst thing ever to happen.
I'd freaking love some bugs in my ice cream. What next, dude? What next?
That's disgusting.
Did you put bugs in everything?
What? Okay, like what is that? Because it's not a vegan thing. It's definitely not for vegans.
I don't know.
Because it's an animal pretty much.
What is it like? Are they against insect cruelty? Because I kind of brought it up earlier that I'm totally for that.
Yeah, that's true.
But not like
But not like to where you want to eat it.
No, I was just like it's just a joke. But the point is, I was so comfortable making that joke is that there shouldn't be anybody out there who's like, stop the ant violence. Big offense. All right, so I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what vegans stand for anymore.
Could vegans be behind that?
I hope not. There are a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, but like murder is also murder, dog. I don't know. I didn't even know what to say about that. I think we've already roasted them, completed the shreds, and whatever they want to say about that, it's not.
And if you're a vegan,
problem,
I'm sorry, but like, please, if you have the chance to explain it to us and actually sit down and talk to us about it,
come on the show.
We would love to hear about it and like really get your viewpoint on it. But from
I know a few vegans,
2 dudes who love to eat meat.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It doesn't make sense.
To meat? I'm allergic. You're allergic to meat? I'm a vegan. All right, well that's not the same thing, dog.
You're not allergic.
It's not the same.
Not the same thing, dog.
Anyways, so that was that. Is that it for the podcast? Is this episode 31? I hope.
This is episode 31.
We're still
Who's slogan? You slogan?
It's me. I'm totally slogan.
You're totally
I'm
slogan.
I'm
slogan.
Yo, hey, like that's if my name is Logan.
Slogan.
Yeah, if you were a slow Logan out there and people called you slogan, I feel bad
Slogan
for you.
to
Don't
Logan.
worry, because people used to. Oh, and I can't relate because usually most people just call me awesome, so I don't exactly know how to like relate to you on that level. But slogan, if you're out there, get better. Feel better.
Up.
Speed up, dog. Speedy recovery. I know it's not exactly your forte,
going,
but speed up on that.
Figure
Lace up the combat boots and go to war. Come on, son.
boy. Let's go.
It's time.
Lace up your ice skates.
Anyways, so this has been the Shenanigans podcast.
Yes,
We're ready to close.
Yes,
this is fun. It's fun. We're having a conversation. The only thing that could change, that could make this better, is that if we could put some more energy into what we're saying,
Yes, for real.
I feel ourselves cutting our dialing it back. So we're still trying to figure it out.
It's sorry. Okay?
We're trying to figure it out. It's
to
whatever.
figure it out.
But we're doing it and we're getting better at it. And this has been episode 31. Yes. And I thank you so much for listening to it. We're back to it. We're gonna make you in another episode. We're gonna do what we gotta do in the booth, and then you can't break us down or I hit you with my shoe. Oh dang, boys!
All right.
Now we're closing it again. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you. It's been awesome. We're still trying again. Kinks. We'll do it. We already went through the whole bit. I hate you.
Thank you.
Anyways.
Yes.
All right, so I already closed it, but you also just close it just so that you can set up.
Set it up for the slogan.
Set me up with the freaking bars.
The slogan. Thank you for listening to the Shenanigans podcast.
Crap. Keep going.
We are pleased to hear that you have enjoyed it, and we thank you for all who have messaged us and let us know that you actually are listening.
We have, because we have been getting those, and we're episode 30, we're always trying to make the podcast.
We're trying
better.
to figure this out.
We're always trying to dance around it like a sombrero. You can all see.
So we will get this thing going.
Of course.
Back on track.
Yes.
Work will be dying down pretty soon.
Work and sickness is gone. So basically,
therefore.
But the podcast is still sick, though. That will never change. But the physically ill part of us will be gone.
Being ill is not going to happen.
Healthy as a horse.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have a horse, but
we are going to be.
He's pretty healthy. If I
pretty
did,
sick with it.
Yeah, sick with
Always.
it. With a T. Wit.
Yeah, wit.
With it.
No H.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you doing?
With it. Sick
on,
with
with
it,
it.
dog.
With
now send me for that slogan.
it.
Let's dunk this thing. Bam!
Thank you for listening to the Shenanigans podcast. We love you
Still
and appreciate everything. So, catch you on the flip side. Hit them with the slogan.
Sometimes life is like ice cream.
Okay.
And sometimes you have something really good, and you just gotta screw it up by putting maggots in it.
Yikes.
To learn that that's not exactly the way, and you be content with what you got. Don't just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's right. We out of here. That's amazing.